I took the exam before on September, but I got just a 5.5.
Wow. So you jumped 1.5 bands.
Yes.
Wow.
I have to say it's because your course.
Hello there. This episode is really valuable because we're going to talk with a student who's recently passed the writing exam. She jumped from 5.5 to 7, just 3 weeks. And we talk about that just for about 5 minutes. No, probably long, about 10 minutes. And then we go straight into the speaking because Ying had quite a few challenges expanding her answers and using complex sentences. So what we do is I interview her, I try and find some weak points, and then I give her some exercises to do, which she'll send back to me. And we also go into depth about how to expand your answers, because I could tell immediately that her answers were rather basic, and what she needed to do was give the examiner more information. So we look at a very useful system, which you can use as well, and the system will help you expand your answers and make it even interesting for the examiner. And also you'll know what to do if your examiner is extremely attractive. Okay, so maybe it's a super hot woman or maybe it's a very hot guy and they might be distracting you. So there's a strategy, because this happened to Ying. All right, this is a Skype call. So the quality is not as good as what you're hearing now, but still the value is there. So just hang in there. It's not crackling, but it's not smooth. But hang in there and you'll enjoy it and you'll get a lot of value out of this. Can you tell me a bit about yourself? Like, why are you taking the IELTS? What's your job and stuff like that? If that's okay.
Okay. I'm a pharmacist.
Okay.
In Thailand, and my town is Lampang. Located in the north of Thailand, near Chiang Mai.
Right. Yes.
Just about 1 hour by car.
Good.
And I take IELTS because I have planned to study in UK.
Right.
Further study master degree pharmacy, clinical pharmacy.
Right. Okay. And so to get into the UK, you need to pass the IELTS exam. Is that right?
And I have to inform you, Ben. I just took the exam.
Yes, on the 9th of January, wasn't it?
Yeah. But for apply pharmacist license in UK, I have to got the score. I have to get the score 7 every part.
Right. And what did you get?
And for speaking part, I got 6.5.
Right. Very close. Very close.
And for writing, I have to say thank you for your course. It's true. I can't believe it that I got that score. I got 7.
Fantastic.
Because I took the exam before on September, but I got just a 5.5.
Wow. So you jumped 1.5 bands.
Yes.
Wow.
I have to say it's because your course. Your course is so amazing. But I don't know how I want to comment in your website, but I will find out how can I comment, because I have to say I'm so stupid on technology, on comment and everything online.
No,
I will do it.
Okay, perfect. I'll send you some instructions because that's really, really helpful. And yeah, and it really encourages other students and it encourages my team as well. When we have like success stories like yours, I think it's fantastic. So well done, Ying. Superstar. Absolute superstar. Well done there. And just a few questions. What difficulties did you have with the writing before?
I think it's about the idea. That's not the course give the how to say the order of in a paragraph introduction. I have to, because in the past it's my thought is I don't know how can I write it because I have many thoughts.
Yes.
And I don't know how to write it, and in introduction paragraph have six lines.
Right. I see.
6 lines, and I my thought is confused.
Yeah.
I don't know how to and your course give me I have to introduction. I have to write general idea and where is my position and your general sentence. This essay will start and then paragraph. Yeah, paragraph. I have to say this 1 through 3.
Yeah.
Amazing. Because I have written essays, so many essays, about 100 essays, but my thoughts still confused.
Wow.
But your course is concludes everything, and I know. Oh yes, I have to think like this because I have just 40 minutes for task 2.
Yes.
Right. Yes, the time is so difficult for me. And in Thailand, we in English language, we never learn about writing.
Right. Okay.
I never learned anything about writing essay in my life. No.
Wow. Okay. Wow. So this makes it even more difficult then when it comes to writing for the IELTS exam. Wow. Okay. All right. So you were working with Gwendolyn. Is that right?
Gwendolyn?
Yeah. Gwendolyn, the woman, was she correcting your essays?
Yes. Sorry, I forget her names. Yes.
Right. Okay. Cool. Good. And how did you find Gwendolyn working? How did you find it working with her?
I think she's so excellent, and her comment gave me information a lot. But I know for me one aspect that very difficult for me in essay is I don't know much grammar.
Right.
I want to sometimes I don't know how to explain in English by right grammar, but in her comments I know it's not for grammar because in your course it's the learner have to have good grammar. And it's just to how to write the essay reasonable, cohesion. What is it called? Cohesion?
Yeah, it has to be cohesive and coherent.
Something coherent. Sorry, coherent. Something like that. And but her comment is good, very good, excellent.
Wow.
Help me a lot.
Excellent. So did she help you with the grammar side of things?
Yeah, but not much. But I know because it is my responsibility.
Right.
Because,
Okay.
because your course is just for like a conclusion everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, I would say it's very focused on the actual IELTS exam, and
Yeah.
and we can tell you the mistakes, but what we try to do is just tell you the mistakes, and then say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you've got some challenges with Saxon genitive. Go and research Saxon genitive and try and improve it this way. Yeah, that's what we try to do. But well, I'm really happy.
Yeah. I have to say like that you give me the example. I mean, I have to build research myself. To give yes, the example is very cool. Is because one of my difficulty is I don't know how to build the example in essay, but for listen research, I can build everything that I want. It's very cool. Very cool. Extend.
Yeah, thank you. A lot of students do enjoy that chapter because it's almost a massive relief when they find out that they can do these examples in this way, and that they and they've got the instructions to do it that way, because it makes the essay so much easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in the exam, I task 2, I didn't finish the essay yet.
In task 2?
Yeah, then I got 7.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, but I think I wrote more than 250.
Yeah. Okay.
But I didn't write the paragraph conclusion.
Oh my word! Wow. So you must have been really strong.
How-
Well done.
I didn't practice enough because I learned your course before the exam about I think 3 weeks.
Okay. So you okay, but you completed everything, didn't you, in the course?
Yeah, I complete your course, but it's like I want more time to like practice in 1 hour 2 tasks.
I see. Yeah, I can understand.
But it's okay. I got 7.
Yeah, that's a really good result, Ying, and you should be very, very proud of that. But can I just suggest one thing?
Yeah, and I'm proud of you too.
Thank you very much. Can I suggest one thing? That you continue writing essays, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't lose the skill, because it's so easy to lose. I would continue writing essays, at least maybe 2 or 3 a week, just so you do not lose the structure, so that you do not lose your ability, because it's so common for students just to maybe focus. They get the 7 but they missed out on the speaking, so they'll just focus on the speaking, pay for another exam, and in that time the writing ability slipped, and they need to and they'll basically get a good score in the speaking because that's what they were practicing on, but the writing score might fall. So be careful that doesn't happen.
Okay,
right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're
2 or
welcome.
3 essay a week. Okay.
So
In my homework.
Yes. So what I wanted to suggest today was, you're having problems with the speaking. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I think now like have a conversation with me.
No, what I wanted to ask you is, like, what challenges are you facing with your speaking? Yeah.
Pardon?
What challenges or what are the problems you face when it comes to speaking?
Mm, I took the exam twice,
Right.
and the first now I think mm, mm, in the exam I know the criteria
Yeah.
that I have to use many words like important. I this is my understanding
Mm-hmm.
that the word important. If I want to use the word important, I can use the word important just one time, and I want to say important thing, I have to say crucial, necessary, essential. Like I have to try to use many words in a synonym, right?
I see. Yes. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's a good
And
idea.
and I have to try to use like a complex sentences.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yes.
And it's like I have to think before speaking.
Right.
It makes me feel difficult to talk, to speak, because it's like when I talk with you, when I talk with my friends, foreigner friend, I mm, I think I didn't think in Thai and translate to English.
Right.
Just speak. I don't know what is right or wrong. Sometimes my friends correct me, but I think most of the time they never correct me. Just they understand it's okay. But for the exam,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to like speak naturally.
I see. I see.
Mhm.
Okay. So, when you're with your friends, you never think about constructing a whole sentence when you're with your friends, but when you're in the exam, you start thinking in your native language and then start translating. Is that correct?
Mm, yes, but not all. It's like I try to use complex sentences.
Right. Okay.
Like when I try, I have to think before I speak.
Mm-hmm. Can you give me an example of like when you of a complex sentence you would try to say?
Mm-hmm. It's like if they ask me where is your hometown, right? I have to say my hometown is Lampang City,
Mm-hmm.
which located
Yeah.
in the north of Thailand.
Very good.
In the north of Thailand. And there in the north of Thailand. What else I should say? Something like this. Something like which located in Thailand. And is I have to say is near the capital city of the north of Thailand, which is Chiang Mai.
Right. Okay.
Something like this. I have to use them. Which, where, when. Have to say it. Complex sentence. But normally I don't know. Maybe I never use it.
I see. Okay. So one idea then would be to like write down the entire thing that you wanted to say, and write down a whole paragraph or even bullet points of maybe just give me 8 things related to Lampong. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd write down Lampong, and then you would say, you would write, okay, Lampong is in the northwest of Thailand, which is a very warm part of the world, and we get a crazy amount of rain between February and June or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want, Ying, you can write down this whole paragraph. In fact, this is your homework, okay? I want you to write down a whole paragraph of your hometown using the complex sentences that give you difficulty when you're speaking, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we will do, okay, is I will correct your writing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And then I want you to send me a recording of you talking about your hometown and using the text, the corrected text, as a guide. Do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yes, but when I recording, I shouldn't read the text that I just write.
But
right.
You could try and memorize it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And record and send you.
Exactly. And only send it me. Well, record it, listen to it, and if and compare it with your written text. And if it's not the same, or if it's very different from your written text, delete your recording and do it again.
Okay.
All right. We can try this.
Okay, understand.
All right. We can try this. And tell me what other problems you have when you're doing the speaking.
The first time I think I too confident. I think I don't have problem with fluent.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. It's like I can speak, but maybe it's maybe there are many sentences that wrong grammar, wrong words.
I see. So I wonder how we can solve this issue then. Do you think you could? Wow. The good thing is that you've got your confidence, which is so important, that I guess maybe we need to slow down a little bit and focus.
Yes, I think so.
And focus on accuracy. What did you get in your speaking in the last exam?
He asked me about about I have to compare about house, living in house and apartment.
Right. Okay. But what score did you get?
6.5.
6.5. So you were very close then. Very close. I see. And what difficulties did you... Actually, let's just do it now. Let's just reenact your speaking exam and tell me what are the differences between living in a house and an apartment.
First, living in the house, we have like more space.
Mm-hmm.
More space than living in apartment, and I can have we can have like a garden. We can have live blue in a house.
Yeah.
Separately. But in apartment we have just like a one box.
Right.
Of the area that I have to. That there are many rooms in one box.
I see.
Yeah.
And what other differences are there?
I think the most obvious thing is the space.
Mm-hmm.
The space because in like I mentioned before,
Mm-hmm.
in apartment where we have less space, and I have to do everything in one box. And but and it's good if we live alone in apartment, but if we live with many people, with families, I think we will lose like privacy.
I see. Yeah, I see. Okay. And which do you prefer? Do you prefer living in a house or in an apartment?
I prefer living in a house
Yeah.
because all of my life I never have a house.
Right.
I always live in commercial building.
I see. Can you right, Ying? Tell me more. Expand. Okay. Give me now. We've said 2 sentences here. You said I prefer living in a house because all my life I've lived in a commercial building. Blah blah blah. Okay, and it's a tiny little bit short. Okay. It would be much better if we expanded on these. Okay. So how could we expand? How could we increase our answer? Now, have you got any ideas?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the ideas on how
Understand.
you could expand this answer.
I live in the house. Can I say like okay, because of all of my life I live in a commercial building.
Mm-hmm.
I dream of have a space to garden.
Excellent. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, to garden.
This is good. So I like the way you're going with this. You said, so my dream is to have, did you say my dream is to have a garden?
Yeah. I dream of.
Right. Okay. I dream of having a garden. Yeah? So,
Yeah.
now tell me about this garden, okay? Because what we're doing here is you're expanding your answer, you're providing me more information, but you can choose now a topic that you probably like, because if you dream of having a garden, you probably know a lot of vocabulary about gardening, about nature. Okay, so you can say, yes, I dream about having a garden. I would love to have 3 orange trees, a few cats, and lots of flowers, and a very big vegetable patch to grow my own food. You see? And we've got all this vocabulary, and by linking your emotion and your dreams, your future to the answer, we're going to basically fill up your answer with lots more vocabulary. Yeah?
But actually, learn much about the vocabulary, garden, and think about vegetables. I noticed I love eating vegetable. I want to like grow. I want to like no. I have to say plant. Yeah. I want to like plant the vegetable that I love.
There we go. This is exactly right. This is exactly what we should be doing. Yeah? So, you should say, yeah, I dream of having my own garden because I love to plant and eat my own vegetables, blah, blah, blah. And then you could say, I think it's really healthy and I do not trust conventional food sources nowadays, or something like this. Yeah? Okay. So basically, I'll give you a quick structure to follow. Okay?
Yeah.
So first of all, you provide the basics. All right? In your case, I would prefer a house because I will have more space, and I have always been dreaming of having a garden. Okay, so this is what you said more or less at the beginning. Okay, so then what we can do, step 2, provide a description of your garden. Yeah. Describe this garden. Tell me about the vegetables that you're going to eat. Okay. All right. And then we can add some additional information. We could say something like, yeah, my favorite vegetables are pumpkins and tomatoes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then we can just share a feeling. Yeah. We can say something like, I love tomatoes because when I was 2 years old, my grandma gave me tomatoes every Sunday. Yeah, something like this.
I have to give example.
I think giving an example would be very helpful. Okay, because it's like in this respect, it's very similar to the writing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because one, you're making it realistic. Yeah. 2, it's an opportunity to bring in some more vocabulary. Yeah. And 3 is just making it more believable, and it's going to be easier for you to actually speak about an example. Yeah. So I would definitely include an example in your answer. Yeah. So in your case, give me an example now of a house, maybe a friend's house, maybe your parents' house. Give me an example of a house and tell me about the good things about that house.
I used to visit my friend's house.
Yes.
Which is have small. It is not a big house, just small house. But it has like a backyard, and just small one. But my friends, she planted like vegetable, just some vegetable, not much, and she planted rose.
She
the
what?
flower that rose.
Grows.
I mean, she love this flower, and she love eating vegetable like me, and she want to experiment. I have to say that she love to experiment how to plant vegetable that she loved eating, and because she never know anything about planting.
Excellent. Right then, this is fantastic. This is absolutely fantastic, Ying. A few points, okay? Well done. Well done for digging into your imagination and pulling out this example. This is exactly what we wanted, yeah? Because by talking about this example, you've used the third person, yeah? She likes to experiment. She likes to grow vegetables. She's like me. She loves eating vegetables, okay? The second thing you did that was that would have increased your score was what was it now? You've used some more vocabulary as well, and you've made it more realistic. That's it. You used the past tense, yeah? You didn't use it perfectly, okay? But you will still get you'll still get points for trying. But ideally, you would use it perfectly in the next exam, yeah? So when I was younger, I used to go to my friend's house. It's a small house near the city, blah, blah, blah. So can you see by using this example, especially if it's something in the past, we're also going to increase our score by using different tenses.
Yeah. Oh, I never think about that before.
No worries. But yeah, so let me just give you a summary about what we were saying. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we provide the basics. We give them what they're asking. Okay. So which do you prefer, a house or an apartment? Give them the rock solid basics. The one word, not the one word answer, but the 2-sentence answer. Yeah. Then give the description. Tell me about the house. Yeah. Or tell me about the differences. This is what you were doing. Oh, the apartment is a box. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Which you did very, very well. And then we're going to get into the points and we're going to give them additional information. Okay. Probably in the way of an example. And we're going to pick up extra points. We're going to give them feelings. We're going to tell them about how we feel about this house. Yeah. I really love the vegetables my friend grows. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the examiner is still there, smiling and sort of like nodding and giving you encouragement to continue, you should continue. But keep looking at the examiner, and if they're giving you signs, as in a smile, as in a nod, it means basically to continue. And in this case, what you can talk about is something interesting, something unique about the garden. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
So hopefully when you're thinking about the garden, you have an image in your mind. Yeah. And maybe you can remember that at the bottom of the garden were 3 donkeys. Yeah. That were really aggressive and used to bite you or something like this. Yeah. I mean,
interesting story.
Yeah, but this is like another example to give some more vocabulary and make it interesting. Okay, I mean, okay. If you cannot think of something like that in the garden, don't worry about it. But maybe in the next conversation you have with the examiner, perhaps you think, yeah, that reminds me. When I was younger in the garden, we used to, I don't know, hunt the fish with, we used to, we used to hunt the birds with air rifles or something like this, whatever you did, yeah? Or we used to, I'm just trying to think of stuff from my childhood, but they wouldn't be relevant to you because I was just saying we used to burn things, or we used to kill animals and burn things that I don't think you probably did.
It's not good example.
Yeah, but this is my childhood.
Really? Is it true story? No.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about my friend's garden that we used to shoot. We used to shoot the fish with his air rifle. We used to put poison in the bird bath. We did lots of horrible things, but yeah. So I don't think I would share my. I don't think I would share that part of the story. I would probably.
Yes. Shouldn't share.
Yeah, I should probably keep quiet about that. But
yeah, I think so.
But if you did good stuff, then tell the examiner about that. Yeah, tell them how you in the garden you used to help your younger sister learn to speak English or whatever.
Yes. Good story. Nice story.
Yeah, the examiner will not be scared of you then afterwards.
Yes, I think so. And he was very, very handsome.
Oh, really?
It's true now. So, oh my God, so handsome.
Yeah. Well, what you could do next time if you get the handsome teacher, do the whole exam with your eyes closed. Okay. All right then, Ying. Well, I think I'm going to have to be going now. Okay. But just before we go, do you have any other questions about the speaking exam? Do you have any other difficulties?
Now I can think just that I think my main problems about speaking part is yeah, I didn't expand my answer. But no, nah. Yes, I didn't. I think I didn't use vocabulary.
Right. Okay.
Many vocabulary and yeah, complex sentence because I try to think and then I stop to think because I think I feel like I can't speak if I have to think. Then when the examiner asked me, I just speak. Didn't think anything. Didn't think about that you say. The what I have to answer the question first, basic idea, and then description of this idea,
Perfect.
and then give example. Right.
Very good.
Yes. Now I remember that already.
Very fast. Very fast. Yeah.
And yeah, I think I have.
Not three, Ying.
Huh?
Five. Yes. Yeah.
Example and
the basic description.
The basic description of example.
No. Sorry. Start again from 0.
Okay. One, I have to answer the question. A basic idea.
Good.
And then the description of this idea.
Very good. Yeah.
And then give him example.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
And then what?
Can you share some feelings?
Share the feeling of this example.
Yeah. And then the final one, yeah, is how you used to shoot the fish with the air rifle. No, the final one is a unique story, yeah, is something extraordinary, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for listening to
The 3 donkeys
IELTSPodcast.com.
at the end of the garden or whatever, yeah? Just something unique about that moment, about that place, if you get my drift. Yeah? So you're going to... So after those 3 that you just said, you're also going to tell them how you felt. Yeah? It was really interesting. It was really amazing. Every day felt fantastic because of the fresh food my friend's grandma used to give us, blah, blah, blah. And then something unique. Okay?
Okay.
Something very special that could only ever happen in that garden in this instance. Okay? All right. Right. So what I'll do is I'll send you some exercises so that we get this structure under control, so that you get good at using this structure. Okay? And then hopefully we'll see some massive improvements. Okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. All right then, Ying.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time for doing the call. It's been wonderful. Really
I
enjoyed
have to
it.
say thank you to you too.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been good fun. I really enjoyed it.
Take care. Have a good day in Thailand.
I will do. Don't you worry about that. It's easy. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.